Two teenagers in Pinellas County ran into unexpected problems when police say they were trying to break into a house and they both had guns, but a neighbor had a Harley. Fox 13's Steve Nichols is going to tell you how this scene played out.
Now Aldo Bellini gets a little queasy thinking about what he did Wednesday morning after a neighbor called saying it looked like kids were breaking into another neighbor's house.
Well, I came out of the house and saw him behind the fence. When I approached him behind the fence, he turned and had a weapon in his hand.
Two suspects dived over two different fences, and Bellini hopped on his Harley and went after the one who pointed a gun at him.
He recognized me and then he took off running. So I gassed the throttle and just kind of caught ahead of him and turned in, and he ran into the bike, and I laid the bike on him and held him until the police came and kicked his bag away, and that's when the gun and the knife fell out.
The bike weighs over 700 pounds. Bellini substituted his 200 pounds and sat on the kid until deputies arrived. Lots of deputies who quickly found suspect number two.
A canine tracked him to some bushes hiding in another backyard.
Now in custody, two 16-year-olds, both recently released from juvenile detention. One carrying a .25 caliber semi-automatic, the other packing a .38. Which explains Bellini's belated queasiness.
To grasp the reality of a 16-year-old running around with, with a .25 fully loaded and a .38 cal with hollow points in the gun, and pointed at you.
This time around in juvenile court, those guns will backfire on the alleged offenders.
One of them is facing aggravated assault when he pointed the firearm at the witness, now victim, and also, committing a trespass while armed.
Which leaves Bellini facing one more hazard, an expected scolding by his girlfriend. In Pinellas County, Steve Nichols, Fox 13 News.
Pinellas deputies are glad this confrontation worked out the way it did, but they advise against pursuing suspects, especially armed suspects. John?